Welcome to the DCPS Technology Integration Department's training video, designed to support faculty who are new to online teaching. Teaching online requires different strategies and tools to effectively engage learners, rather than simply moving face-to-face instruction into a digital space. Thoughtful instructional design helps reduce access challenges, especially in low-resource contexts where faculty and students may be working with limited internet access or shared devices. Clear and consistent communication also plays a key role in building confidence in a virtual classroom setting. When expectations are easy to understand, students are better able to stay engaged. The goal of this training is to share practical strategies that support course organization, communication, and instructor presence, even when resources are limited. This is the DCPS Technology Integration Team. We support instructors in designing and teaching online courses, with a focus on accessibility and low-resource learning environments. Together, we work with faculty to offer practical guidance and flexible strategies that can be adapted to different classrooms, tools, and levels of connectivity. Let's get started. An LMS, like Canvas or another platform, serves as the central hub for your course. It's the main place where students access course content, submit assignments, and receive important communication from the instructor, all in one space. Using a single, consistent location for materials helps students know exactly where to go when they log in, rather than having to search through emails or multiple tools. This is especially helpful for students who may only be able to access the course occasionally or who are using mobile devices. When the LMS is organized with a clear and predictable structure, it reduces confusion and cognitive load. Students can spend less time figuring out where things are and more time focusing on the learning itself. In low-resource contexts, it's important to think about how students are accessing the course. Allowing downloadable files and text-based content gives students flexibility to work offline. Designing materials that are mobile-friendly also supports students who rely on phones rather than laptops. Limiting large files and heavy media can make a big difference in reducing data use and improving access. Course structure becomes even more important in online and low-resource environments. When students know where to find materials and what is expected each week, it creates clarity and helps them spend less time navigating the course and more time engaging with the content. Consistency also plays a key role. Using the same layout and organization each week reduces cognitive load and limits repeated questions. Finally, providing a clear syllabus and schedule supports accessibility by offering guidance for students who may not be able to log in frequently or who rely on mobile devices. When teaching online in low-resource contexts, instructional strategies need to be flexible and realistic. The goal is to maintain learning and engagement without relying on constant live access or high-bandwidth tools. One effective strategy is asynchronous discussions. Providing discussion prompts with flexible deadlines allows students to participate when they have access, rather than at a fixed time. This supports learners who may be sharing devices or managing intermittent connectivity. A second strategy is text-based feedback. Using comments through the LMS or email allows instructors to provide guidance and maintain instructor presence without requiring live sessions or video-based feedback. Finally, offline activities help ensure continuity of learning. Readings or assignments that can be completed offline support students who experience limited or unreliable internet access. Together, these strategies help create inclusive and sustainable online learning environments. When choosing tools for online teaching in low-resource contexts, it's important to prioritize simplicity and accessibility over advanced features. Screen recording tools such as PowerPoint, Zoom, or Camtasia allow instructors to record short lessons that students can watch asynchronously. Keeping videos brief and sharing them in compressed formats can help reduce data use. LMS communication tools, including announcements and messaging in Canvas or Moodle, support clear text-based communication. These tools are often mobile friendly and help students stay informed without requiring live sessions. Messaging apps such as email, WhatsApp, or Slack can also support communication and feedback. Using tools students already check regularly helps maintain instructor presence while accommodating varied access and schedules. Instructor presence and engagement don't require long videos or constant live sessions. In low resource settings, consistency and clarity are more effective than volume. Instructors should focus on writing short, regular messages so students stay informed and supported. Using predictable feedback cycles helps reduce uncertainty, and providing clear instructions helps students understand expectations, even when access is limited. At the same time, instructors should avoid long videos, unclear expectations, and skipping regular communication. These practices can make it harder for students to stay engaged, especially in online and low bandwidth environments. Simple, intentional communication choices help maintain instructor presence and support student engagement. The key takeaways for effective online teaching in low resource contexts are less about the use of advanced technology tools and more about intentional design decisions. Throughout this presentation, we've seen that the need for high quality devices or the internet is not the main requirement to have access to a meaningful learning experience. Remember that clear course structure, predictable organization, and accessible materials help students understand expectations and navigate the course with confidence. Consistent communication and the use of simple, flexible tools allow instructors to maintain presence and support engagement, even when students have limited or inconsistent access. By focusing on clarity, consistency, and accessibility, instructors can create online learning environments that are realistic, inclusive, and sustainable. These small, intentional choices make a significant difference in supporting both teaching and learning when resources are constrained. If questions come up after today, the DCPS Technology Integration Team is here to support you. You can contact us by email at technologyintegration@dcps.edu if you have questions about course setup, tools, or instructional strategies. You can also reach us on Slack by posting in the #DCPS online-teaching channel. This is a shared space where instructors can ask questions, see common issues, and learn from one another. Feel free to reach out whenever it's convenient for you, and a member of our team will follow up to support you. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this training. We know that teaching online, especially in low-resource contexts, comes with real challenges, and we appreciate the work you are doing to support your students. We hope these strategies